Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your April 2025. Cannot believe we are in April 2025 monthly tarot reading. I'm going to take a look at the overall energy for the month, take a look at you and love, you and also career, life, general. And then I'll look at Aries through Pisces, the person on your mind. And at the end, I will see a yes, no. I'll pull a card for you for yes or no. So let's see. Well, let's get into it. Woo ho ho ho. You got a lot of cards coming out, flying out for you. So let's see what that's all about. Let me get the other camera up and let's go. Let's get the show on the road. All right, Gemini. What does my Geminis need to hear for their highest good for April? How does April look for my Geminis? How does April look for my Geminis? The overall energy. Uh-oh. We got the Hermit card, Gemini. Taking the high road, taking the new road, taking a different path, right? So some of you going on a crazy different path. You got the Tower moment at the bottom of the deck. Something is clearly changing in your life. This is a big moment. This is a big life-breaking moment because the World card and the Tower card could be a huge move. This could be a huge move from one place to the other. Some of you could just travel across country, across to another country, right? This moving, but it might come out of nowhere. There could be some change in your life. The Tower card is saying it's time to move forward, time to move on to this new chapter. Now, these are three major arcanas. So this is showing that this is the point in your life where you're ready for this. This is something big, a job change, a life change, a career change, a relationship change, things like that. Things that that obviously you've been thinking about. You have the Hermit card here. All right, so these are things that have been on your mind, and sometimes when they're on your mind and it's been on for a long time, the universe says, you know what, you told me, you signed up for this and you told me to come in at this date, and here I am. Boom. All right, we're breaking down the shit that you're trying to carry with you onto the new path. So I'm seeing in April that you are, the light's being shown. It's been shown for a while here. The magician, the Hermit. You can't say you haven't saw the light for quite some time. You saw something come in. All right, you were ready for it. The Hermit energy shows you going on a completely different path. All right, throughout the month of, and this is the year of the Hermit too, by the way. So this is very much a very powerful energy for Gemini, because the year itself is Hermit, which is also saying it's not just about being a hermit, guys, and going within and being solo. It's about you paving your own way with your experiences that you have in life. It's you going completely rogue and going against the grain. It's you not following the pack, right? You doing you. So, and then you got the Knight of Swords here. So let's see you. This is love. And let's see what comes in. Yeah, they're very powerful readings today. And the challenge is the Two of Cups, meeting heart to heart with somebody, having that conversation with somebody. So, and we have the Two of Pentacles showing up for you. So, there's a breakthrough moment when it comes to love too as well for you in April. Some of you have a mission. Some of you are on a mission. Some of you, the King of Swords, I got something to say. This is where I'm going, right? And it's like the challenge, though, is a partner, a person, or a relationship that you've been dealing with. And we got the Two of Pentacles. It's like constantly going back and forth about, where are we going? All right? I want to go on a new path. I want a relationship. So we are seeing a possibility for a relationship to transpire in April. But this is about you not holding back, obviously. The Knight of Swords here. This card here says, you know what, this is what I want, and I'm going to get there, whether you're there with me or not. This is very militant. This is very much, you better get out of my way, because if you don't get out of my way, I just wouldn't want to be you, right? And the Two of Cups seems like you just have been struggling, especially with the Hermit card can say, you've been down a long road. You're pretty much wise and set in your ways. And it might be hard for you to get somebody to see where you're coming from. A hermit is somebody that is very spiritual, very wise, and can see through, looking down, can see through all the bullshit. So you're trying to connect with somebody when you're in this Hermit energy. All right, it's like, how can I, where can you compromise though? Not everybody has gone through what you've gone through. Not everybody can see what you see. Not everybody is going to fit every single thing that you want, especially if you're single and you're trying to find a relationship. This is about April. You have opportunities to build a relationship. You have a relationship coming in, but it's about where can we be a little bit more flexible when it comes to our needs and our wants, when it, and this is not saying, oh, I don't want my values or morals met, I'm going to totally compromise. No, this is about, opening up to new possibilities, and people that might not be your typical could be somebody that is worth your investment. I can see you making plans in love, but right now I definitely see your challenges going back and forth with somebody here, because you don't know whether you're either wanting to stay solo or you truly want to be in a relationship with somebody, or you're feeling like your person's not meeting you on the same page. The Tower card is going to be the moment of decision for many of you in April. Now, I will go through Aries through Pisces, so don't panic here. This does not mean that you're going to have a breakup. It means that something's going to break down, though, in a relationship that is not showing up for you. All right, that is, if you're in this energy and you know exactly what you want and you're not getting what you want, all right, and you're going after something that's not in alignment with you, the Tower card is going to show up and say, you know this already, it's not working. You've got to make a decision to move forward and connect with somebody who's on the same page as you. It's time to start something new. Now, if you're in a relationship, right, this does not mean you're going to have to go through a breakup. Relationships go through tower moments. It's like we've been putting a lot of pressure or a lot of focus on shit that's not important, and that's going to blow up in our face, and we're going to have to rebuild from bottom up. The foundation is still there, but we're going to have to face truths about our relationship, and we're going to have to, compromise here as well too. All right, it's about, we have to be, we have a lot in common, but we have a lot that we're different. Where can we work together and not place too many expectations? Let's learn our lesson and not go through this tower moment again. So we are seeing this is a very powerful shift for my Geminis when it comes to their relationship. And you are on your way here, though. The good news is the Two of Pentacles. It's like, you know what? I'm tired of being stuck and going backwards, because you notice that the Hermit and the Knight of Swords is going this way. It's like, hey, the light's always on in the past. You want to stay there? I'm ready to go in a different direction. And the Two of Pentacles is you stepping forward here, saying you're either with me or you're not. Right? You're either with me or you're not. So many of you making that huge, and the universe helping you, making this huge decision. Very powerful change when it comes to love. Now, again, I will look at Aries through Pisces, the person on your mind, and see what's going on there between you and them. But let me finish the reading. So when it comes to you and your career, you got the Five of Swords, the challenge, the Six of Pentacles, and we see the Ace of Pentacles. Many of you decide in a new opportunity. And again, you have that Tower card. So when it comes to your work, your career, some of you are very much in your head. It's stressing you out. Maybe you're not in alignment with it anymore, or you just feel defeated. You feel like you're not being heard. Do you ever feel like that? Like, I've told you how to do something. I've showed you how to do something. I keep doing something. I keep telling you. There's a lot of miscommunication. It's like, fuck, nobody listens to me. And you got the challenge, the Six of Pentacles. It seems like you're putting in more work, extra work, and not getting back what you want, right? You're not getting back what you need. You're not getting the same respect back. And that's eventually going to start weighing on you. You want to get paid your worth, right? It seems like your mind's working overtime and you're not getting the money back that you're receiving. Now, it could just be that you're overly stressed at work and you're wondering or questioning whether or not you're getting paid enough. Some of you could be asking for more money. Hey, I need some more money here if you want me here. Some of you may be deciding that you've reached your limit. You're just not in alignment. You just feel like there's a lot of gossip, confusion. There's a lot of noise going on around you. Or it's just you're mentally not there anymore. It's like, fuck this, And some of you, when you do that, there's an opportunity coming your way. So we see a fresh energy starting here, and you maybe even paving your own way. This could be jumping in completely into something. If you're an entrepreneur, you decided not to follow the path that you've been on, and you're deciding to figure out your life purpose, figure out a new purpose. Where are you going? And the Ace of Pentacles can show an opportunity showing up for you in April that is saying, hello, here's the doorway, Gemini, take the chance here. It's here for you. Grab the coin. Let's go. And you're going to make more money. So this is where the Tower card, some of you, it could be, you know, that you have to do this. You have to take this opportunity. You have to go this way, because the Tower card is saying there's a breakdown happening here. So you have to do something. Now, when it comes to you in general, let's just see you, the King of Cups. Look at you showing up as the King of Cups. The challenge is, though, you don't want to show it, right? The King of Swords. No, you're cold, keeping your heart within, not letting anybody see the mush within. All right. And we're seeing the Emperor. Come on. This looks like it's talking to some of my masculine Geminis out there, but it doesn't matter. Gender does not matter. All right. So it seems like you've got to gain control and, you know, kind of think clearly, take a step back and reevaluate how far you've come. Again, the Hermit card, how far you've come, and using your experiences now and doing something different with that, taking the reins of your life in general. All right. You're on the right path. You've got the King of Cups showing up as you. This is somebody who has to feel, has to know, has to be in alignment with your desires. If you're not feeling somebody and you're not feeling connected, or you're not feeling your job, you're not feeling connected, if it doesn't feel good, if it doesn't make you feel good, the King of Cups is unhappy. The King of Cups can be super successful if something feels amazing to them. It's got to feel right. It's got to feel right. All right. But the King of Swords, the challenge can say, some of you here have gone cold. You kind of blocking yourself, right? You're keeping yourself back because you could be resentful, angry, mad, you don't trust, or you just, you know, you're not wanting to open up. You're tired of opening up and, you know, getting shit back, right? Especially if it's coming from relationships, you know, and the Hermit card can say a lot of you have gone cold. A lot of you are just so afraid to show what you really got. All right. But we have a King of Cups here. We have a very love and nurturing energy here. All right. So we are seeing here embracing the King of Swords, though, not being afraid to open up again and take off that armor so that you can rebuild a foundation. It does look as though you've got several people showing up. You could have some new partners coming into your life, a new job coming into your life, building a new entrepreneurship too, and thinking with your feelings more than thinking with your heart more than your mind here as well too, is what I just got. But you're building a new foundation here with that Emperor card. All right, the Emperor card is asking you to take responsibility of your life and let's get going. You got the Emperor, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. It's saying, Gemini, I've shown you the way. You've got to go. It's up to you to take that next step. All right, stop overthinking it. Use your feelings. If it feels really good and you want that connection, you want that respect, you want that money, that value, all right, you got to stop looking in the past and you got to move forward, walk your own way. Boom. Let's see the advice. Walk it your way, Gemini. Let's see the advice, and we'll get some T cards, and we'll look at Aries through Pisces. Gemini. Twist of events, right? The unexpected events with that Knight of Swords. You may just have an epiphany and be like, you know what, that reminds me, you know, sometimes it's like, you know, the Knight of Swords, you'll be making some quick decisions here with that Tower card, right? But it also gives me that little giggle in the back of my head, like you're like, thank you, Lord. Like you were waiting for that tower because you were just too chicken to actually make the move or say it or do it. You know, and the universe came in and gave you a helping hand. But you can still cry about it and get the goodies from it. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can whimper a little bit, get the cake and the cookies like everybody's talking about. All right, you're on the right track. A gift will be revealed to you. All right. You are on the right track. So it looks as though you have something coming in and something is shifting here for you. But just know that embrace this because you are being shown a very, very bright light in front of you. All right. Let's see. Oh, the T cards. Let's pull some T cards for you before I get into bring the goodies. Oh, you got the Lily. You got spiritual love here. All right. So this is where that Two of Cups, when I was saying here, you know, you're trying to match the frequency of somebody, and you're trying to match the frequency of somebody that's not on a spiritual, you know, everybody's on a spiritual journey. So let's correct that. But they might just not be on the frequency or the level that you're on. All right. Everybody has to learn at their own pace. All right. Something may have started for you in January, and April could be the month that you see it manifesting for you. All right. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. All right. And many of you, this is where if somebody is very undependable in your life and insincere, this could be where you're finally breaking free from something or having some sort of revelation in April. So let's get one more for you. Firecracker. We see excitement coming your way. So this firecracker says, let the show begin. Looks like April is going to be, everybody line up for some tickets here for Gemini. All right, let's see. Aries through Pisces, the person that's on your mind. Why is everybody talking about so much food? All right, Gemini. Aries through Pisces, the person that's on your mind. All right, let's see your person in you in April. All right, we've got the Eight of Cups, Gemini. I mean, the picture's clear. I straightforward, Eight of Cups. You're walking away from unhealthy relationships. You're walking away from relationships that don't fulfill you. You're going on this personal journey here. You're wanting to come into alignment with the true, real deal. Spiritual love is possible for you in April, but it's about what you decide to do. There's that World card. All right, so let's see your person, Aries. You got a Six of Swords, and we have you, Ace of Wands. So you're not, it looks like an Aries is saying, whoa, wait a minute, don't go anywhere. All right, we have something here. We can make something happen. So in April, it looks like you and an Aries could be picking up where you left off and trying to see where, you know, you can start something new and, you know, get out of the old, get away from the noise, right? So it looks like you and an Aries moving in a new direction. Taurus, we have the Five of Wands, and we have you, the Ten of Wands. It seems like with a Taurus and you, it's a lot of work for you. It seems like, you know, you're always picking up the pieces. You're always trying to fix things. You're always doing, you know, it's just so much work. It's too hard. Look at the stress here. All right. So it looks like something could finally cave or give, or you might finally drop the burdens of this relationship. We have Gemini. You have the Empress card showing up in ooh. Oh my God, I just stopped in my tracks. You have the Empress and Emperor in the Gemini position. And I just said spiritual love in April. All right. And that is the divine masculine, divine feminine. I mean, one version of it. And you have a partnership, a very strong partnership here. The Emperor, the Empress, and the Emperor. Spiritual love. But this is going to be, you know, for many of you, the Tower card can be somebody coming into your life unexpectedly, which could, you know, cause disruption in your life. It's going to change the course of your life, which means you could be moving on, going through a breakup, going through some life change to be in this relationship. If somebody is divinely meant for you, you will meet this person. I'm saying this with intention in April, and you will come into alignment with this person. All right, that was wild. I haven't seen that come out like that in a very long time. All right. We have Cancer, the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun card. So it looks like a Cancer is ready to settle in, ready to get things going. So a blessing coming in with the Cancer, maybe romance blooming, things starting to reignite, bringing back life to a relationship with the Cancer. So things look really good with the Cancer. Leo, you have the King of Swords and you have the Hierophant. All right, so there's going to be some discussion over values in April with you and a Leo. Are we on the same page? Are you willing to see things my way? I mean, it looks like some serious conversation here around commitment. Are we going to level up or not with a Leo? Virgo, you have the Four of Pentacles and you have the Ten of Swords. You may be walking away from Virgo. You know, you've tried. It seems like they don't want to open up. The Four of Pentacles, they're guarded. You know, they're they hoard their energy. And, you know, they're just kind of focused on what they need, what they want. And it's wearing you out. You may walk away from a Virgo. Libra, the Magician card, you, the High Priestess, you could be manifesting in a brand new Libra into your life. But if you're paying attention, focused on a Libra, you're manifesting a Libra, and you've got a new beginning energy here. You both are on the same frequency, wanting to communicate with each other. Scorpio, you have the Two of Cups and you have the Two of Swords, all right? So there's going to be decision. The twos are showing up for you today. You had all the twos. You had the Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and you didn't get the Two of Wands, sorry, but you had 4 twos, those show up. And we're seeing here a decision being made, a very important decision being made with a Scorpio in your life. Sagittarius, we have the Queen of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, all right? So we are seeing another 2. We're seeing you and a Sag kind of making a decision here about where things are going. Are we ready to take the next step? It looks like possibly yes. Capricorn, the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Swords, all right? So you got a Capricorn coming back around in April. You're going to have to decide if it's worth the stress, the headache that it's causing you. Aquarius, we're seeing King of Cups and we're seeing you, the Seven of Swords. All right, so we're seeing an Aquarius who has a lot of love for you, but you can't trust them, all right? Or they can't trust you, one or the other. So I don't know if you and Aquarius are going to be kind of stepping up, trying to figure out what this is going on, but you do have the Seven of Swords. It could just be your Aquarius sneaking around. I'm not sure if they want to open up their feelings. Pisces, we have the Three of Wands and we have the King of Pentacles, all right? So things are looking good with you and a Pisces, all right? There's somebody who's serious about a future with you, and the King of Pentacles looks like you're very serious. So you and a Pisces could be off to a good start connecting in April. So let me do yes or no. Let's do yes or no. This was I loved this reading for my Geminis, all right? I don't know. This was... yeah. You making decisions. Oh, you're making... I'm a nut. I'm drifting off into la la land, space land. Let's see. Yes or no? You've got a yes. You got a Seven of Pentacles. All right. So prepare for a life change. It seems to be the theme today. I don't know what's going on, guys, but it seems to be prepare for a really good life change. This was a really good reading. And, you know, there was just so many synchronicities in this reading. It was unbelievable. And it's the Seven of Pentacles is telling you that you've put the work in, Gemini. You've put the work in, and there's a return of investment coming in for you. All right, Taurus here, energy. Taurus puts the work in, and Taurus gets the job done, and Taurus gets rich, right? Rich with abundance. All right, there's that King of Pentacles right there. All right, I love you guys. I will see you in membership in a few minutes. I'm going to take a quick break, and remember, you can join my membership if you want to get an energy check, hang out. It'd just be cool to hang out with you guys some more. And no whammies today. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.